had to remember. So when was it? You just said.
I think they destroyed cars in Street Fighter 1. Pretty sure that happened.
Probably.
Yeah.
Feels like they did.
I think Ryu. Ooh. I had a whole joke lined up, but the only thing I could really remember is just how quick that stock went by the wayside as 8BitMan opens up huge.
Talk about a confidence booster. Definitely something that you need to try to bring it to a bracket reset. You need that confidence, especially after, essentially what Vendetta was able to do last time around. Not going to take it. I was wondering maybe a spike would have been a little more appropriate there.
Okay,
let's make it back.
Make it back.
And again, that's something Vendetta has done consistently. Recovered low, and 8BitMan hasn't really found a way to be able to stop that recovery. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, the parry sure you can. Okay, we take
it
those.
Was so good that 8-Bit said, "You deserve good stock. Yeah. Take one for the road."
I was dead anyway. You got it.
28%. It's crazy to think that 28% was actually the good compared to what happened last time. Hurricane kick kept that jump. Oh, didn't even need a jump that time. Immediately up B's. Damn Midge, 48. That's it. 144 to 48% right now. And is the up throw going to do it? No, not the up throw.
Up air will.
Absolutely good stuff. And I'm surprised that there was no real mix-up by Vendetta. Normally we've seen Vendetta do a fantastic job of mixing up if there's going to be a mash out or a wait to avoid the follow-ups after down throw from 8BitMan.
I gotta say, I do love Vendetta's chases, either on the air dodges or like off of a stray hit, and like he knows they're gonna slide across the stage a bit.
Did you see the intelligence displayed by 8-Bit?
All right, hits him up that time. Still some damage, but I don't know if the forward air was there. But there is a lot of lag after the Tatsu. Maybe after that, could have tagged with forward air or something. Oof. I mean, it doesn't matter if you just kill him anyway.
8-Bit. Really, the thing that I think foreshadowed the unfortunate series of events, when, Vendetta went to the ledge, 8-Bit backed up and just stood still, and then as soon as the roll came through, hit the down smash, and everything went downhill from there.
Yeah. It was just it was a really palatable moment when the wind left the sails.
Yeah. You could just tell 8-Bit said, I know exactly what you're going to do. I know how to counter it. And it all came to fruition. People in DC still can't vote, correct?
Actually, I don't remember.
Isn't that why their license plates still say taxation without representation?
Yeah, I'm no expert in like all the political processes. Because I see them talking about Puerto Rico in the chat, and like that's a long story as to why they're not a state. Like Puerto Rico, Guam, DC. I don't know how it works.
But I don't think DC is a long story.
Okay, Brig is saying you can for president.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just not for Congress. And okay, it looks like Vendetta might want to vote for because he almost got obliterated again. Okay, yeah, they just don't have state reps. Makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. I don't know, it's complicated. Politics are complicated. The world is complicated. Smash is also very complicated too, now I think about it. As if Vendetta's already at 92%, the complicated thing is how does comeback on that?
Right. Really trying to force it all. I think 8-Bit maybe wanted to jump when he went for that back air. When they did a drop zone back air, not able to connect. Still has the pressure up in that Nair connected. Good stuff. So did Gyro. Is Vendetta gonna make it back? Maybe not. No.
That edge guard stings, because that was like a slow burn. You're just getting tagged over and over. Will this kill, though? Barely not.
Yeah, good DI by 8-Bit. That is one thing that even though the Shoryuken looks like it will always kill you, you can actually DI it a lot longer than you might think. That roundhouse kick, though, I don't think there was DI in the world that was going to save you right there.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that low angle forward air was something that you had to, because there was a lot of ways that it could have gotten pretty dicey really quick.
Either that or I thought maybe a down tilt was going to come through, because it would have been a little bit lower. I know there was a Twitter clip of someone doing something of that nature. In the Nair, just get the Hadouken out my face. I don't got time for it.
Oh. I'll never not be surprised by Rob's back air hitbox.
Oh, that was so smart right there. 8-Bit! Not able to DI that one, though. But that shield was actually going to be broken if 8-Bit wouldn't have taken the hit. It's really intelligent to say, hey, this is the lesser of two evils. Unfortunately, still lost the stock later. Trying to go for roll read right there. Vendetta not giving it to 8-Bit. And 8-Bit, unfortunately, hitting that R button and dropping that stock.
A lot of things went wrong for 8-Bit right there, because the first hit of Shoryuken has such a wild amount of fixed knockback to make it link into the other hits. So you had to tech that. Or maybe not, because you are Rob. Like, but it's one of those things where if the last hit came out, you would have been in an off position anyway. So, like, I don't blame... Basically what I'm saying is I don't blame him for that tech, and I don't blame him for attempting to tech there. There was no right answer.
Well, as weird as it... Obviously, tech was the best case scenario. But if you were going to pick one in terms of messing up, I think it would have been better to just not have tech, because if he got hit by the, what was it, the second hit?
First or second hit, yeah, one of the
Yeah, he got hit by one of those, and he still was going to live because he had time to air dodge, so that he could up B or jump. And if he would have got hit by the third hit, the knockback actually would have been lower, so he would have been in a much higher position anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was just kind of a hard position. Like, in a scramble, one of those scenarios that lasts a split second, I'll blame him for missing it.
Or maybe just go for the tech on the second hit. And just say if I tech too early and I get hit by the third, that's fine. Because you won't fly as far. I don't know.
I thought about that, but also on Wi-Fi. I'm not hitting that timing. I'm not hitting that timing, bro.
Okay, well, Vendetta definitely woke up. And this is it's so interesting to watch. Whoever essentially has that momentum is just really dismantling the other one. You know, when it's 8-Bit, it's, hey, you're at 70, you're at 80, you're at 90, your stock is gone. And great tech right there from 8-Bit. Learning from last game.
Oh.
That worked? Why did that work? That was, oh my, Vendetta.
Very similar to the setup we saw a lot in Smash 4, where you hit like a deep forward air and then just ran up Shoryuken. Like deep aerials, yeah, they hit different.
That was wild. I did not think that was going to connect.
Yeah. Another Shoryuken, another stop. Vendetta waking up. After, I mean, that last one was kind of like a bit of robbed one. No pun intended. But now waking up with the taste of blood.
Really waking up saying, hey, I don't need to fight you. The roll's so well timed, and one of the rare times 8-Bit did not go for a down smash. However, Vendetta goes for down air, and we have a 3 stocks on game number 3. Vendetta.
Man. And you ask, can you have a Vendetta if you won? Well, Vendetta's playing like he.
That was that game 1. Vendetta was mad about game 1. That's what it was. And that spike, by the way, was such an odd timing. You know, I don't think we saw any spikes thrown out that entire set, I don't believe.
Well, definitely not one as connected as emphatically as that one. Man, oh man. All right, so potentially the final game, 8-Bit taking a breather. Don't blame him, because game one, he had something different. I don't know whether it's Vendetta adjusting or 8-Bit losing his team, but something's got to give if 8-Bit wants to stay alive.
Yeah. By the way, Peckham, you have... Oh, wait, someone else can post the link. It was Hewitt. Yeah, you have 60 seconds to post that link.
Is it over? Not quite yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, Vendetta's trying to make it be over as soon as they can, but...
And I mean, you're in for a treat either way because some of these conversions from either player have been phenomenal. Just pure, it's been fantastic.
Vendetta's been hitting.
Vendetta, 8-Bit, both. We're getting into this game number 4 right now. 8-Bit going to try to bring it to a game 5 and then potentially bring it to a bracket reset, which could, is the start to the path of victory. However, Vendetta is just looking crazy. Some of these options, some of the things, his setups, they're just so intelligent. And the confidence he displays when he goes for some of these. Like, obviously there's a, hey, you're Ken, you're going to go for a B. I mean, sure you can, but sometimes he just runs and does it. Other times it's the anti-air. Sometimes there's a spike. And you just really don't know what you're going to get. You just know that if any of it hits you, you're in for a world of hurt.
Uh-oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, good air dodge. Yeah, because when a Ken punishes something intentionally with rising down air, just know whatever's going to happen next is not going to be good for you. Not quite.
Good air dodge, wow. That was a little bit of geometry right there. And great adjustment by 8BitMan. Vendetta, trying to go for anti-air after that hurricane kick. 8-Bit recognized that happened last time, and then this time not opting to jump.
No Shoryuken there. Callus has some pretty high ceilings, so gotta rack that percent up just a little bit longer.
Which also makes the stage really a little bit better of a counterpick for 8-Bit. 8-Bit is probably going to kill off the side, and if not, if it's off the top, so be it. But Ken primarily kills you off the top other than the roundhouse kick. Good stuff. Got the down smash. So maybe you're going to live a little bit longer from these Shoryukens. But be able to kill a little bit earlier with those side Bs.
We're looking solid at the moment. I'd say if he can get him to like 70 or 80 before dropping the stock, he'll be in great position. And, well, now he's definitely in a great position.
Says 70 or 80, made it happen, bounce off the ground into the Shoryu.
Yeah, I said 70 or 80. Vendetta heard 70, 80. So,
But 8-Bit, great stuff right now. Really controlling the stage. That back air is going to hurt. That laser didn't connect. The gyro did. Vendetta, how do you get up? You get up and you hold the shield. 35% for that opening.
Trapped on that platform. Nice aggressive option back. We chillin'. I respect this. Sometimes you got to make sure that your opponent will do something. All right. Don't give them respect if they haven't earned it yet. This is the precarious version of the lead for 8BitMan right now. It's still a lead, but you know what can happen.
We've seen it before. Good stuff right there. And I mean, you said what could happen. Fortunately for 8-Bit, the DI does save his life. But
there's no DI at that time. No DI that can save you that time.
And 8-Bit was up 78%. Now, 8-Bit's down on the last stock, potentially the final game. Oh, but Vendetta taking quite the risk. How are you going to get up? 8-Bit is saying you are going to now pay. You went off stage and look at all the damage you're about to take.
Oh no. Burning a lot of fuel. Hanging out.
Still has no reason hitting that low.
For real though. Good mash and air dodge by Vendetta. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Yeah, I don't think Shoryuken would have killed there, so just get a little bit more damage and keep your kill move fresh. But now, judging by that Shoryuken, I'm thinking it might just do the job. A bit of rage.
I mean, it's anyone's game, though. 8-bit.
Did he burn his jump? This could be it.
That's enough. Ooh, and we are at a game 5.
Talk about clutch.
Wow.
All that was set up from that one lead I was talking about earlier. That one lead that was pretty precarious, but a pretty solid one. If you aren't ahead in this matchup, I think you're losing sometimes.
Yeah. This is definitely one of those matchups. Do you know if hill kick combos into roundhouse kick?
This is such a loaded question. In my eyes, can just be kicking.
Well, I thought it did, and we saw the hill kick, but we didn't see the roundhouse after, which that's when I actually thought that maybe Vendetta was going to take it because the blast zones on the side are a bit closer. But who knows?
Yeah. Ken has like 8 kicks. And...
Yes, crescent kick to roundhouse.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But did he do crescent kick though? Is the real question.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd say we can enter replay, but we can't. But yeah, on the left side of the stage, when you said Shoryu, it might be too early to kill, that was right after crescent kick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait,
and I was expecting a roundhouse kick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if it might not have been true there. But also, thank you, Dad Balloons, for the 3-month subscription. Appreciate it.
Right, that's also low key. That's a great tag for like later, like
when you're older.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it that way, but like, yo, I'm a dad. I'm coming through his Dad Balloons. Yo, get him, champ.
Yeah.
Boy or girl, they are champ. Okay, get him, champ.
Champ is a gender neutral term. All right, but game 5. Let's see if 8BitMan can get the reset or if Vendetta can.
Yeah, I'm sure Vendetta does not want to risk going to a second set. Especially after the first set was won from a game 5. It wasn't, even though it was rather convincing, the games that Vendetta won, still the fact you went to game 5 means that it really could have gone either way. Great DI, 8-bit living, and clearing the ledge. That's sneaky up there.
8-bit kind of put himself in a hard position, not having a lot of fuel. Doesn't want to be off stage, but doesn't want to be dead either. Can't always get what we want, though.
Oh, don't get schmixed.
Oh, he almost got schmixed. 8BitMan being impressed on the ledge a bit. I love the patience.
Yeah. 8-bit is really, really good with recovering. Of course, there's I'm Rob, I have gas, but 8-bit's usage of jumps, up B, and aerials to bypass the ledge are phenomenal. Unfortunately, it does not matter when you get on stage. Vendetta has fists and kicks and fire and just everything waiting for you. We're talking about potentially a bracket reset, but Vendetta is just saying absolutely not. That is not in the cards, and you are going to know by the time I'm done with this game.
Yeah, this is starting to look closer and closer to being a wrap. I mean, definitely still possible for 8-bit, but yeah, once you start getting hit by those kicks, it just gets exponentially more difficult.
Oh, I like the patience by Vendetta. Kind of going and saying, hey, should I go for a spike? Actually, does not look guaranteed. Don't want to take the risk. I know what 8-bit can do. I got to play it safe, despite the lead he has.
And, I mean, I don't know what 8-bit's going for, but looks like he's having a good time. I gotta tell you, man, Georgia's so good at this game. Every player I've, commentated from Georgia, I've had.
Oh, I thought we were about to see the spike right there.
And that's...
And that was the most Street Fighter thing in the world you could have done. Wake up Shoryuken for the win. You don't know how many people have disconnected their internet after that on Street Fighter Online.
So many. I will tell you. So many.
that was the way to end the match. That was the way to do it.
Yeah.